It was a marathon day of voting as the state legislative session. It is winding down this week. Now, hundreds of bills will head to the governor's desk for his signature. Paul Drews has more from lawmakers and how they feel they've done this session.
So every year we start off with 3,000 bills that are introduced in the House and the Senate. And throughout the session, it gets whittled down to the point where today we voted on 257 bills. But in terms of grading us, as a first-time speaker, I'm so proud of this group. I would give us an A.
Some of the bills that passed with lots of support include ones for more affordable housing, biosecurity, and more free meals for low-income students at public schools. But others faced strong opposition before this final vote.
When the public finds out we passed a bill capping liability and accountability for future wildfires, right when we're about to, here in the next couple minutes, appropriate $800 million in taxpayer funds to settle lawsuits from the last one, they will not understand.
Senate Bill 897 would allow electric companies to recover wildfire mitigation costs with higher rates and also allow the Public Utilities Commission to limit liability for economic damages in a disaster. Not all bills passed. There were 3 recommitted, which means they'll be heard again next year, and that includes one which would have banned certain assault weapons.
A lot of these firearms have some legacy with the families. They belong to the family for generations. And the question is, what are we going to do with those things?
5 other bills were amended on the floor, and they'll get a final reading on Friday, the final day of the session. The legislature is also carrying over $200 million because of uncertainty over future cuts from the federal government. And it's because of that uncertainty the Senate president gave this session a different grade.
With what is looming federally and the uncertainty, we have been trying to make the best decisions that we can without knowing if it's going to stick. So I is the only grade I can think of giving us.